What's up? What's happening? Thoughts of a predicate winner, man. I'm back at you with another one. Before we get into this video or the topic thereof or whatever we got coming, I just want to say, man, the past couple of days have been a blast. Listen, I missed out on the Kendrick versus Drake wave. The Kendrick versus Drake is basically what made me say, I should do that music reaction thing, I feel like. Because I do it in real life. Like, I am literally so passionate about hip-hop beef. But I missed that wave of Kendrick versus Drake. And even though it is a very strong motivating factor in why I started, really diving into this channel. But it was still upsetting to miss out on it. And I did go and recap, but it's just different. Like, when you're in the moment and you're passionate about it and you love hip-hop, it just does something to you, bro. It's electrifying. Especially when you don't have a dog in the fight. You know what I mean? In this case, I have a dog in the fight. Bro, I'm not rooting against acal. Straight like that. And the reason being is because real recognize real. I see acal and I feel like he's a worthy salute. You know what I mean? He's a worthy salute. But here nor there, bro, because of what's going on with this situation, I want to make sure that we keep the momentum strong and keep the momentum rolling around our way, because I know that Upchurch's fans are going to be going crazy and getting in everybody's comment sections. They're going to be in this comment section. They've already commented on every video that I've made about this whole situation. But just to keep the momentum strong for our boy, shout out to the Goon Squad. I got a request to do this video yesterday. Country Rap Facts by Who Is Just in Time and acal. So I'm excited to get into this. I've never even heard of this Justin dude, so I'm excited to kind of see who Adam has teamed up with here and what they're going to do and what they're going to bring to the table. But just in the spirit of competition, just in the spirit of rooting for somebody, I figured we might as well keep going down this road and let acal get a couple of videos in this week, man. It's only right, you know what I'm saying? So let's do it, man. But before we jump into this video, please make sure to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you've been coming around for a while and you just still haven't found your way into hitting that subscribe button yet. I promise you won't regret it. You know what I mean? You can always unsubscribe if you feel like I've let you down in some way, shape, or form. But we have a strong community here and a strong core, and the channel continues to grow, and just so many good things are happening, man. And shout out to all the members. They're really starting to get to know each other and getting along in the chat. We have a Discord for our members, and that Discord be lit all day, every day. So, yeah, man, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button, and I humbly say that, and come join the community, man. It's a strong, growing community, and we love Jesus over here. Unashamed, unapologetically. We love hip-hop, and the goal of the channel, of course, is to just kind of look at the world through a Christian lens, and sometimes I steer away from the path a little bit, admittedly so, especially when there's hip-hop beef in the air, and I love hip-hop beef. And I'll tell y'all like I said in my tweaker reaction, the right thing to do is to turn the other cheek. But when this dude just won't quit spitting ill on your name, I got a story I'll share with y'all, actually. Before we get into the video, I got a story I'll share with y'all that's similar. Now, when I first started working for this company, and I was doing it full time, and I was a manager for this company, I had about 6 years under my belt. Sobriety. No pills, no drugs. No alcohol, 6 years. You get what I'm saying? I've been working really hard at rebuilding my name and making sure that once I could stare at the mirror and I could say, okay, I can trust this cat now, I made sure that every relationship that I built, they could feel the same way. It was very important to me to rebuild my name amongst new people, new friends, a new group. My wife, of course, my kids. So I'm just coming to work every day and I'm grinding like I'm supposed to grind. And there was this older gentleman, whose name I won't say, but this older gentleman used to come in all the time, barbershop style, like come in, vape for a while, talk, chat. I thought he was super cool. I considered him a friend. Well, he kept asking me over and over again, like, man, when are you going to get me a job? Let me work in here part-time or something like that. I'm bored. I'm at the house all day. My wife is making all this money and I'm just stuck at the house all day. And he was older. I was like, yeah, man, maybe one day. You know what I mean? But at the time wasn't then, you know? So one day he reaches out to the owner, tells the owner, hey, man, I need to meet up with you. I got to talk with you about Nelson, something concerning. So the owner called me. It's like, why does he want to meet up? I was like, I have no idea, man. That sounds crazy. I don't know what he could possibly want to say about me, but whatever, man. I'm perfectly confident in who I am, and I have done no wrong. You know what I mean? So they meet up, and I find out that the older gentleman that I was considering a friend told the owner that I was on drugs, stealing money out of the drawer, and selling drugs out of the shop, which really broke my heart. This was probably the first person that I really thought to myself, like, okay, let me invest into a friendship outside of like my best friend at the time, Brandon. So I was like, all right, let me invest into this. Now, luckily, there were enough people that I had surrounded myself with through work, including the owner, that knew that was cap. Knew he was crazy. You know what I mean? It was like, even in that meeting, the owner was like, I don't know about that, man. That doesn't sound right. So I had a choice. Oh, and I found out that he was talking to the old shop I used to work for, talking to them, saying the same things about me to them, except it was extended. It was like he's bad off on drugs. He's out in the streets. Like, I think he even said that I was like trying to like sell my wife into prostitution. I'm telling you, it was nuts. It was wild. But I had two options. I could turn the other cheek, which was option number one. I'm a Christian at this point in time. I try to live my life by biblical principles at this time. So it's like, all right, I could turn the other cheek. You know what I mean? I don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Too old for that. And he's way, way too old for that. I would feel bad, honestly. So I say, you know what, man? I'm going to call him. So I call him. I'm like, yo, come up to the shop, bro. We got to talk. He comes up to the shop and immediately burst out into tears. And I was like, why did you do that? I didn't even have to insinuate what it was. He knew, you know what I mean? Through my body language and through my tone. So I'm like, why did you do that? What would possess you to say these things when you know they're not true? And, you know, he was just, I felt worried about you, and I know I shouldn't have done that, and I admittedly, I'm jealous of your job, like this whole thing. And that's when the two decisions came into play. Do I turn the other cheek and just walk away from this? Or do I lean in and essentially make things right? Because I could have ended it, right? Like, we ain't cool no more. Get out of my face. Peace. But instead of doing that, I said strategically, all right, you know what, man? Apology accepted. It's all good. Just don't spew dirt on my name, bro. I've worked so hard to build my name back up. My name means something to me now for the first time in my whole life. Let me have that, bro. Don't go around doing that, please. He agreed, which he never did again. But the point of the story is that if I wouldn't have strategically done it in that way, he would have just continued to go around and tell everybody and anybody and their mama that I was out. Who knows why? You know what I mean? Jealousy, envy, just a compulsive liar. I don't know. And still to this day, I know these things about him, and I'll see him from time to time. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. But he knows, and I know it'll never be the same again, and it hadn't been the same since. This was, 5 years ago. So I always just kind of look at that situation like I had a choice. And everybody was like, cut him off, man. Don't even let him. Don't even entertain it, dude. Cut him off. But I decided, you know what, man? I'm gonna do this strategically so that he'll actually quit. Because what's the goal at the end of the day? Quit spewing dirt on my name. And that's why I feel like acal deserves a W here, is because by getting involved on wax and doing it in the form of hip hop in a competitive nature, he's essentially putting the ball in upchurch's court, like either step up to the microphone or shut up. So if upchurch continues to speak, that's fine. You know what I mean? Which he will do, and he'll continue to make little vlogs and podcast videos about Adam and whoever else. But at the end of the day, so what? It means nothing, because Adam did the hip hop thing. So if you're not going to do the hip hop thing or the music thing in general, this is what artists do when they combat in a competitive way, then you really don't have a leg to stand on, and everything you say is null and void. So I think it was strategic. So I shout out Adam for that. I think that's a W. And I am sorry for rambling for 11 minutes about a story of mine. If y'all are still here, let's go ahead and get into this video, bro. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I thought about just ending the video and just restarting because I just rambled for so long. But I think some of y'all need to hear that. So it's cool. We just going to get into it, man. Country Rap Facts by Who Is Just in Time, featuring Adam Calhoun. Let's do it. Let's see if he's worthy of a subscription, boy.
Sure, you have a collect call from fuck your bitch. Been a real cracker from the jump. I ain't never had to live no lies. Always working hard for the bucks. I don't like to really waste no time. Stay with the smoke like a Dutch. Keep a torch, don't need no light. Arm out the window with a what? I ain't even gotta say that line. OG like I'm Broadnax. Feel like demon in a straw hat.
Okay.
Make hits like I'm Big Murph. Made $100 grand off t-shirts. Rap about guns, but they been afraid. Shit stain, Shane, that boy been a lame. 2,500 now I'm diesel gang. Don't grab my titty like what's the name? They a big po fan.
Yo, who is this cat, bro? He's dope. This is dope. I like that shirt too. Redneck Rave-ish, bro.
Only make hits like I'm Big Murph. Made $100 grand off t-shirts. Rap about guns, but they been afraid. Shit stain, Shane, that boy been a lame. 2,500 now I'm diesel gang. Don't grab my titty like what's the name? They a big po fan, but they missing the two. The only fire that he knows is the flame to the spoon. Matt Town said my name just to get him some views. He got a Z in his name cause you hear him in snooze. Rappers real fade like a decoy. Pockets real big like I'm Leroy. Drop real quick like a Big Smoke show. Get smacked up, bitch, that's a haystack blow. Nerf gun Ned was back on the scene. Guess I gotta block him like Shaq with the heat. What's Shane gon' do? Not a goddamn thing. Boy built like Ellen with an eyebrow ring. Switch on my stance like a fight southpaw. Stay with the sticks like my drummer John Paul. Hustle like Strug, that's the real outlaw. Bad apple like jelly till the wheels fall off. Been a real cracker from the jump.
Yo, I like all the shout outs first and foremost, but secondly, I feel like he's got a little bit of a Paul Wall leaning flow in a good way. Like, I love Paul Wall. But this is dope because it sounds like, I don't know where he's from, but this has like a Houston, Texas sound to it. You know what I mean? This is dope. I like this.
Hustle like Strug, that's the real outlaw. Bad apple like jelly till the wheels fall off. Been a real cracker from the jump. I ain't never had to live no lies. Always working hard for the bucks. I don't like to really waste no time. Stay with the smoke like a Dutch.
Hey.
Keep a torch, don't need no light. Arm out the window with a what? I ain't even
Adam gonna kill this.
gotta say that line. Don't touch my truck. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I like that energy, bro. I like that energy, man. That's what my kids always wanted to hear when that came out, man. Lord, that song used to get on my nerves. Daddy, play Don't Touch My Truck. Ew. That's dope, man.
That line. Don't touch my truck. Shut the fuck up. Little bitch, you ain't shot no buck. Fuck that, you ain't never seen mud. Luke Bryan never kicked up dust.
Let's
around,
go.
but they couldn't get up. Lil Nas X never showed up, cause he probably too busy taking dick in the butt. Shooting these shots, I empty this mag and then I reload it. Say you the GOAT, but really that's church, cause his record's golden. Say that they real, but shit hit the fan, you know.
Hold up.
But really that's church, cause his record's gold. In these shots, I empty this mag and then I reload it. Say you the GOAT, but really that's church, cause his record's golden.
It's Yella Wolf. Yellow Wolf. Michael Wayne Atha. That is y'all's GOAT. Whatever though.
Say that they real, but shit hit the fan, you know that they folded. Rappers be lying, they really be broken, then blame it on COVID. Stay with the iron, I carry the clubs just like I'm a caddy. I am the one, but stay with the two, and I point it right at him.
Hey.
Hoju's a bum, he's really my son, I guess I'm his daddy. Checking the facts, what has he done if it wasn't for Adam?
Hey. That was hard. That's a hard lead up to get into Adam's verse, first and foremost. But secondly, who is Just in Time? Why have I not heard of him yet? He's worthy of a subscription. Yeah, boom. That was dope. That was dope. All right, acal, come in and murder this, bruh.
Let me get the gas quick, pour it on this corny ass rap shit. 40 blast quick, zip his ass up in plastic. About to get smacked like he's dancing in traffic. Dudes I'm with are ruthless savage. You are more into news and fashion. Looking stupid for views, you acting. Wearing dresses and goofy hats, man. I see you in public, I'm whooping your ass. Bitch, stay loaded, you know, and I'm ready. Got a big fofo on that bitch, talk heavy. With the Pablo flow, sitting low in a Chevy. Hit the gas real fast, they ain't never gonna catch me. Slide so fast, you ain't never gonna catch me. Got a blicky in the dash and the cash on hefty. Put my city on the map like I opened up the levee. Put the 50 in the mag like I'm opened up and ready.
Yo, whoa. Let's go. And that's the energy. That's the lyricism. That's the bars that I'm sorry. Upchurch can never touch that. So if Upchurch was to respond, when acal comes back with that haymaker blow, just don't say I didn't tell you, dog. Just don't say I didn't tell you, man.
Real fast, they ain't never gonna catch me. Slide so fast, you ain't never gonna catch me. Got a blicky in the dash and the cash on hefty. Put my city on the map like I opened up the levee. Put the 50 in the mag like I'm opened up and ready.
See, what you have to do in terms of battle, and I'm sure if Upchurch was smart, this is what Upchurch would be doing. He would be listening to his bars and thinking to himself, like, if he attacks me this way, with these types of rhyme schemes, these types of syllables, these types of bars, this type of lyricism, that's why I'm making video vlogs. You know? That's why he won't combat, because from an artist perspective to another artist, he's looking at this like, if he does that, but all of that is directed and aimed towards dissing me, I'm totally screwed. I can't keep up with that. And that's facts. That's just a fact. I'm not here to talk about who makes greater music. I'm not here to talk about who's a better man, even though I'm not here to talk about none of that. I'm here to tell y'all that if Adam does that right there with the intent of hurting church is screwed. I'm just being honest.
Been a real cracker from the jump.
Hey.
I ain't never had to live no lies. Always working hard for the bucks.
Hey.
I don't like to really waste no time. Stay with the
This is
smoke
hard.
like a Dutch. Keep a torch, don't need no light. Arm out the window with a what? I ain't even gotta say that line.
That's good, bro. That's good. I like it. I do. I like that. And I'm not going to drag this out any further than necessary, man, because I rambled for the first 10 minutes of this video. But this was dope. I thought this was sick. And Just in Time, bro, that's somebody that I'm going to have to check into moving forward. That was ill. That was ill. He sounds like a good rapper, for sure. He sounds like he can make a good record, too. That's something that gets slept on a lot. Like, that's where I give Tom so much credence, bro, because, like, Tom makes really good records. Like, yes, he can rap, but he can also make a song. He can structure a song, a hit, some fire, a bop. Just in Time sounds like he could do that. You know what I mean? So shout out to Just in Time, bro. That was dope. That was real dope. And shout out to acal, bro. Shout out to acal, man. No matter what you want to say, Adam Calhoun can rap his blicky butt off, bro. Adam Calhoun can rap really well. I've always said that since the jump. Since Mirrors, he was the one person that I actually kind of gave some credence to a little bit. Yeah, I gave credence to Tom too. The only person that I really, because I didn't know nothing about none of them. I bombed my Mirrors reaction. For those of you that don't know, it was bad. It was bad. I said unbiased, and I was so biased at first, and then about halfway through, I was Like, oh man, I'm so sorry because I actually was biased. Let me unbias myself. And then it ended up being fine. But if you don't know, that's who I am. Like, what you get is real reaction. Like, I don't edit. I sometimes I have to hit pause and go deal with something and come back, but I don't edit. I don't have notes. I don't think about what I'm gonna say. I just turn the camera on and go. And I hope that y'all can appreciate that. But that was my Mirrors reaction, which made a lot of Tom fans and a lot of Adam fans and Mises himself mad. You know, well, Mises wasn't mad. He handled it really well. But since then, all is well. You know, I've had a couple of back and forths with Adam at this point. I've had many back and forths with Mises. The only one missing is Tom. But that's part of the fun. That's part of the greatness of it. Is like that set the tone and the lane for me to learn about these three guys. I love Mises too, man. I need to get into some more Mises reactions. But nonetheless, bro, this was super hard. I like this song. Let's keep this momentum rolling, bro, because I think that Adam deserves to be getting celebrated right now, bro. And I still see, and it's upchurch fans doing what upchurch fans do. You know, I know. I see y'all. Y'all are trying to take up for your boy. You know, win, lose, or draw. Y'all are going to cherish. Y'all are a cult, bro. Y'all are a cult. Not all of y'all. I know there's some upchurch fans that have even been in my comments like, listen, man, I like upchurch's music, but the wave and the energy he's on right now, I don't rock with that. I get it. I'm an Eminem fan, and a lot of Eminem fans are cult-like. You know what I mean? So I know what it's like to be a part of a fan base that's crazy like that. I'm also a huge Kanye West fan. Same thing. You know what I mean? But no, man. At the end of the day, that group that's out here like commenting on every video that I upload, talking some gibberish that I really don't even understand. It's like their own language that they speak, like their own doofus language. They're so doofy, bro. They're so doofy. So doofy. But nah, man, Adam killed that. And just look, if you're watching this and you are an upchurch fan, which I don't know why you would if you are, but if you are like one of them, if you're one of them upchurch fans and you're watching this, which I don't know why you would, but if you are, just go tell your boy to rap. Go tell your boy to rap because Adam rapped. And that's it. I'm out of here, bro. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see y'all on the next one, okay? Peace.